Can I reverse? I cannot reverse. How do I get around here now? I can't reverse, so I mean, I think I would probably this. I've skimmed it about 50 meters into a tree. So I'm waiting for an Uber at the moment. I have done a deal for a 2025 Batgirl, so I'm actually meeting someone in their apartment. And I said this in my last video that, well, 2 videos ago, that I'll probably end up meeting people in their apartments or house or at hotels because of how safe Dubai is. And this is my first kind of taste of it, the proof of just meeting a stranger that I've never met. He messaged me on Instagram and just said that he was after this watch and we've done a deal. I'm sure he'll like it, I hope he does, but I think our guy is here. So yeah, let's go drop off the watch. This is where we are dropping off the watch. I was thinking about this. I have actually been to other people's houses in the UK. So I have done it before, but the difference is I actually knew the people. So this is a little bit of an unknown, but yeah, let's go inside. Okay, got a bit of good news. So my Emirates ID has arrived, and as I've said in a previous video, this Emirates ID is literally linked to anything and everything I do in Dubai. This is my residency, so this basically is proof from the government that I am living here, that I can set up a business here, that I can have a phone number, that I can open a bank account, just do anything. I forget how ingrained I am into the system. And it's only when you leave a country and you have to set up in a new place that you actually realize, like, God, when you start from scratch, when you start from zero, there's a lot that you have to do to rebuild your life. And I've been going through it now for the last like 2.5 weeks. I got my Emirates ID pretty quick, I think. So companies set up Emirates ID. I've got my Dubai phone number now, so anyone in the UAE can now message me in the description to my WhatsApp, which is the Dubai number. I've got my website as well in Dubai all set up, so everything's coming together, but it's one of those things that you have to go through. But yeah, all good. I also visited a vintage watch dealer today. What was the business called? I think it was Watch Gallery Dubai. The guy's name was Ramon. He is a partner with Amsterdam Vintage Watches over in Amsterdam, so Jasper, who I visited actually, I think it was last year. Really cool guys, they know their stuff. And he showed me some of the best, not just vintage watches, some of the best watches I think I've honestly ever seen. Ultra rare pieces, obviously very valuable, very hard to come by, so massive collector's pieces. There was a Parve diamond dial Day. I'm pretty sure it was white gold, if not it was platinum, but I think it was white gold. Beautiful, beautiful watch. He showed me a vintage Patek yellow gold, which looked like a 37 mil, could be wrong, could be 36. But again, that had diamonds and I think it had rubies on as well, just absolutely fantastic. What else did he show me? I'm trying to remember off the top of my head here. I think it was a day date on a Jubilee bracelet, yellow gold, and it was the lilac dial. I would wear that 100% if I had the means to do so on a daily basis. And he also showed me a Stella dial, a red Stella dial, which was beautiful as well. I don't sell vintage, but I very much appreciate a vintage watch. That was really cool. If you're looking for a vintage watch, you can either get in touch with Ramon or you can ask me and I can put you in touch. I think that's a wrap for today anyway. I will see you tomorrow for more growing the business in Dubai. If anyone's interested in a watch or would like to buy something, of course you can get in touch. I'm more than happy to help. Look at these views. This just like, what a place. Unbelievable. Anyway, let's head back to Creek Harbour and I will see you tomorrow. Well, this is a familiar sight. I have all my suitcases back. This is actually getting really annoying now. We have to move to another Airbnb today. Checkout is 11, check-in is 3. So we have 4 hours of, well, we have a 4-hour gap where we have to try and manage all this, which is very, very frustrating. It's great that we're able to test out different areas in Dubai and see where we may potentially want to live and rent long term and maybe buy as well in the future. But the downside is we have to literally haul all of our personal belongings every single time we do that. Hopefully for not much longer. Our next stop will be revealed very soon. So, This is the third apartment. I feel like this channel's becoming a flipping property channel, which is no good, is it? I need to sell some watches soon. This is the this is the third place, and I'm exhausted from doing all this moving. As I said, it has to be done to make sure that we actually find the right place that we want to live. But it's nice. It's yeah, it's got a kitchen and it's got a living room. I guess the only thing that's probably a little bit different is the view and the environment that we live in. So this is the little balcony that we've got, and this is downtown, more north, and is obviously close to Dubai Mall, close to the Burj Khalifa, which is there. There's more going on here. Creek Harbour was pretty quiet. There wasn't much going on, although it was nice. These are two different vibes. So more restaurants, more supermarkets, more things to do, more places to meet clients. So, you know, maybe I would rent here. Maybe I would commit to this place. First impression is pretty good. I will see you tomorrow. I am actually buying a watch tomorrow. I am currently on the way to do a deal. I'm buying a watch, buying a Rolex Submariner date, and it's a 2018 full set. This is where I'm staying at the moment. I'm so used to living in London where there are, well, buildings, restaurants, bars, like loads to do all the time. So the first two places that I stayed in were actually new developments. So MR Beachfront and Creek Harbour, they were quite new, so kind of quiet, not much going on just yet, but downtown is obviously very well established and there's a lot of people here. So it feels good to be in the thick of it. I like the hustle and bustle. I know a lot of people don't, but I do quite like it. So anyway, I'm gonna pick up this watch now and I will show you the watch when I've got it. The guy that I just met, I met in a coffee shop. So I've now done apartment, coffee shop, hotel's the next one that I need to tick off. Anyway, I got the watch. I don't know if I mentioned already, but it's a sub date. It's an older Submariner. It's a 2018, so it's the 116610 LN. It's the 40mm case. So this one is the smaller case, but it looks boxier, I would say. It looks more square because the lugs are thicker. This is a full set. This one is a little bit worn, but if you want a cheap Submariner, relatively cheap Submariner, I think this is a great option. It's a really good daily watch. I think if you want something that is versatile, something that you can wear day to day with pretty much any outfit for any occasion, even playing sport or going to the pool or the beach, this is a very, very good option. So this is the latest watch and this is available on the website, as are all the other watches that I have available right now. So feel free to take a look at the website if you're interested.